This is a really special game. Clubs that have been champions of the last four.
It's an honor to face them and to prove yourself.
The whole world will be watching that game.
It is what champions do! Liverpool and another counter-punch. Absolutely better.
We are watching two of the best teams we've ever seen in the Premier League.
These are two very special teams.
They are the best two teams.
Absolutely incredible.
It is a rivalry with a recent history. Goal for Manchester City. The mighty are fallen on Merseyside.
This is magical.
Still Salah. Oh! It's a king-size contest. The champions against their closest challenger.
We can just go through the possible results. We win, we are 2 points up. If everybody thinks that's done and dusted with the league, cannot help. If we lose, we are 4 points behind. If anyone thinks that's it, I cannot change it, but I know nobody from City point of view would think it like that. And it's a draw, 1 point behind. So, and that's it. So, a very important game. I'm really looking forward to it. One of the biggest challenges you can face in football, but that's really nice. That's why I do this kind of things. Imagine we would be still 14, 15 points behind, would still be a great game, but lack of something like with meaningless and these kind of things. And so it's good. We qualified for a great game with the season we played so far, and I'm really happy that we can be part of it.
And I didn't become manager to be the best, honestly.
Is that nice to hear from your opponent? No, to talk about you like that.
I'm not. Thank you so much, but I'm not. I would like to tell you, yeah, I'm the best, but I'm not.
Who do you think?
I didn't become a manager again to be. If we had success, I said many times, it's because we were with my staff with incredible teams, with a lot of money, like all the opponents likes to hear, and a lot of work, a lot of talent players, incredible talent players. This is the reason why. But I'm not. Still I'm in the process to learn and to be better and still enjoy my job. I became a manager to be on the pitch, preparing the games, feel the emotion during the games. The trophies itself don't create me a special happiness. It's if what we plan, what we think, how we convince the players, how we are all together, that is the reason why I do this job, not for to be, because normally there's not a reason why you are nominated good or bad manager, good or bad football player. So there is not a reason.
It's the biggest game of the season, that kind of game I always love to play. I think every player loves to play this game, so it's, you just get excited and get motivated and just go.
Still a few games to go in the league, so it's not going to be the decider of the league, but we know it's a massive game, and we're going to need the fans behind us because they've been great at home before to Liverpool, so we're going to need them, and yeah, we're just going to try and go there and win.
I've read this morning that this Manchester City-Liverpool rivalry is the best seen in the Premier League. Would you go along with that?
Who said it?
Jamie Carragher.
Then yes. Sorry, I watched a lot of football in my life, but I cannot now not say that I was always in the subject. The detail that I can say, that's the biggest I know about big rivalries. It's cool. It's cool. The last 4 years or whatever, since we stepped up a little bit and could close the gap to City slightly, it's interesting. Absolutely, we push each other on incredible point tallies, madness. I would have never thought that these kind of things are possible, and especially not in this league. So the consistency both teams showed in that period is absolutely crazy. We had our top year where we won the league, where obviously City could not. There was a little gap, and then obviously there were years especially last year when it was the gap again big, because we had our problems. Apart from that, it was always close, which I like. As always said, the closer you get, the more likely it becomes that you can overtake. But we know it's tough. What changed in these 4 years that everybody else thinks it's tough. Equal, I'm not sure. It's the main difference between Dortmund and Bayern and Liverpool City is that we at Dortmund, we lost every year important players. Bayern never. If you leave Bayern, then it's pretty much because you retire or finish your career, stuff like this. It's or you don't play at all. If you play at Dortmund, or it was like this at least, if you played at Dortmund, an outstanding season, there were a lot of clubs who could be interested, and very often it was Bayern itself. So that's the difference in the situation, clear. That's why we could build here. We're much more equal, at least, than we were with Bayern, and that's definitely the case, because we could just develop there. We could build on what we did the years before. We had this last year, which was not great, but even that we could build on because we knew why it happened. And I don't care if we are equal.